never hold that. I just whip up a new Chanel patty. 100 racks and one, about to flood that.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the place. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Fight, 97. Hut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 ready.
It's Young to throw here on first. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's brought down at the push into that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Blue, 32. Six, mega.
On first down, here comes Brooks. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 33, yellow.
Again, it's Brooks. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
On the set.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Down. Black 40. Clock 10. Ready?
Now Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Right. Good. 180.
Tight end going in motion here.
Watch.
Ryan begins with a run by Irving. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Run. 180. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he's hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He's got Ibuka working the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's the give to Irving. Broke through the tackle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
180!
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Jimmy Horn here on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready!
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready! 52 blue! Ready!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Come on! Hut.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Set.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. To the left side, Sanders has it. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 1.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have an easy third and one.
Blue, 32. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, cut. Set.
They're going for it, Young. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
Here's Young again. He's caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
38. Ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Tight end in motion left. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Right back to Irving now. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Take the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. As the open man downfield. On the move, past the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
now to get in. Here's first and goal.
What's up?
Tucker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
From the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Here's Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Let's go. 52 black shot. 6, Madden. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. It's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. 45. White. Watch out now. 50 years.
Motion.
Hut.
Going play action. Young. Connects on the crosser. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Black, 95.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers. With it, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Etienne gets it on his own read. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Yeah, Black Ultra. Set, hut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. We've got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Set.
They'll run. ETN. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Here we go. 10 Black. Set.
Looking to throw. Young. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal.
Set, ready, chop. 17, yellow. 43, claws red. Hut, go.
Young looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on fourth down. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Fitzgerald sends this through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. This one intended for the running back, but they still have second and short. Mayfield now off the play action. He's got it downfield near the edge. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
20.
Baker out of the pistol. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Good. 180.
From the 39. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Baker throwing again. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yep. 180. What's up?
One final shot before the half. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoffs. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180. Run. What's that?
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Escapes a defender. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Catch made left side by Luka. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. And in motion, out of the slot. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. He's back to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
At the 26-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Baker now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. This is cut downfield by Horn. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 29 yards, and it'll give the Panthers a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he takes it down to the 33. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
33, yellow, smash, red.
To the air on first down, Young. And he'll go down, the Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
50, green.
Another try following the sack. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for Tenorol McMillan that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Caught quick right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Ball at the 33 for first down. Mayfield sucks it, starts running. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's Irving. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Catch made, left side by Palmer. Jukes one defender, and they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3- and 4-point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Baker with the return. Spins out of one stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
There. Ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 20. That's good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, now to Young. Completed over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Now a carry by Irving. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
King. 180.
Mayfield now from the gun. That one's good to Godwin. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
180. Run.
Running back, motioning right. First down, here's Baker. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Alert. Cut.
Here's Baker to throw. It's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
What's up?
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. He fields this at the 18, and he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded another big game downfield. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Set, cut.
Young throwing here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Edo blue. Set. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Yellow, 43. Hi.
On 3rd down, it's Young. From the pocket, looking for... Put the body on the line for his team. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. All right, they got the score there. No timeouts, though, so things looking pretty bleak. They have to get this kick back. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Charlotte.